man, to see this shit really grow and become
Absolutely.
what it is. We got new fans, motherfuckers that don't really understand what rapping is.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We come from the Lions Den era, the Gladiators DVD era, the old Smack. I remember when Smack had the punch buggy, the red joint. Y'all don't remember that Smack. I'm talking about when Smack used to have the camera. How you right here with the camera?
Yeah.
I'm talking about those days. You know what I mean? So me and you, I'm saying, let me just clarify this for a second. Me and Smack don't have no situation.
Okay.
Me and Smack is super cool. It's just me and Beasley be having our little, you know what I'm saying? But as men, we go always talk about it. Hey, Ma. You know what I mean? But that's the situation. It has nothing to do with Smack. You know what I mean? My post on Twitter when I said it won't happen, I just feel it's not going to happen, bro. So I'm not going to hold my fans to thinking that it's going to happen. Yeah, nah. And the whole thing was, it's really his fault. He's just not a man of his word. You know what I mean? He said something was going to happen after I did the K-Shine joint. He ain't stick to his word. You know what I mean? In the streets, if you don't stick to your word, we just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just it, bro. Until he come holler at me and correct that situation, then it ain't nothing happening.
And
but he got to come holler at me about that because he the one who spoke on that word. That's his word. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it's important because at the end of the day, you a pillar of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely. No, but see, that's why they couldn't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me. That's why I ain't. Dog, shouts to King of the Dot. But even if King of the Dot didn't put me on, like how Lo said, yo, if he was a Harlem nigga, it wouldn't be no events and all. He's lying, he's faking and frauding. Tiff, what up, Tiff? How you doing? What up, T? What up? He ain't killing nothing or letting nothing die. You know what I'm saying? He faking it. And don't get it twisted. Stupid thoughts like that cross my mind. We out here for real. You know what I'm saying? But why? I don't feel no kind of hatred in my heart towards these people to want to stop them from getting money. And that's what we do out here in Harlem. We about the dollar, so I ain't hating on the next man's pockets, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like they did a whole lot of sucker shit as far as when it come to me. Cause I seen you beefing with actual verbal. I seen niggas do blogs and all kind of shit with the URL situation. You know what I'm saying? I never did none of that sucker shit.
People
so
said F you,
it really feel like them niggas is really on some hate shit. And I wouldn't say them niggas, that one particular person is really feeling some kind of way out there lying, telling people I want the big bag, the money at the door, the bar and all that sucker shit just to cover up the fact that he ain't stick to his word. You know what I'm saying? And that's,
you saying Beasley?
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But that's that situation. You know what I mean? But as far as King of the Dot, if King of the Dot wouldn't have did what they did for the Wolf, we would have just ran with the whole Lions Den and Gladiator shit. Like, what the fuck you think this is? Nigga, we been doing this. Nigga, we the reason y'all know VERB and them. We the reason y'all know Big T and all them niggas. The weigh-in was Lions Den. Those all our people. Conceded, all them niggas. Those our niggas. It's just that when that shit didn't go through, the STL versus NY, and people saw the crowd, and what happened, they capitalized off the moment. They got niggas' numbers, reached out to niggas, and made something happen. I'm not mad at that. Shit, if I'm on the block and I see a nigga, it's a line out here, and them niggas all want some sour or some kush, and the nigga ain't here, and we right here with some kush and sour, we gonna get to the money. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I can't knock a nigga for getting no bread, man. But don't be no sucker about it when you know the truth. That's the only thing. I don't like that. We don't play those type of games.
So you think a phone call fix the whole situation?
I don't even think they got my number. I changed my number. But they know somebody that got my number. Yeah. But yeah, we can talk. We can always talk about it.
Because at the end of the day, man, business is business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And people still want to see me on the URL stage anyway.
The business is good business, you know what I'm
saying?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to come show up. You see what I did in 2 weeks, a week and a half with Los? And I ain't got no animosity towards Los. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I do my thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to make sure I come correct. Pardon me for the little minor slip up in the beginning, the first round. Because you know when you playing basketball and you play with a nigga that's trash, you tend to do trash shit on the courts too. You know what I'm saying? You just find yourself dribbling like a shooting dumb shots and shit. You like, why I'm fucking up? Because you playing with a nigga that ain't that skillful. So the first round from Los threw me way the fuck off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? I knew he was saying some certain shit to Daylight, but it was just a lot of shit he was saying. I was just like, yo, son, is this a performance or this nigga battling? Like, he threw me way the fuck off. So when I came in, my intro was supposed to be, yo, what's shaking, champ? I got a post for you. It don't take a stamp. I hope you ain't high because the beam I plan to use to show the light might break the amps. That's how I was supposed to come in. But him being so off with the bullshit, I was shaking champ. Got a post for you, might take a fake the amps. The whole first piece, I'm like, damn, this nigga done got me fucking up already. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I went into the, you too feminine to talk violent to me and all that. If I ever see you with Puff, he brought sand to the beach, but seashells will turn that to Virgin Island pussy. It just, listen, I know what I did. You know what I'm saying? It just
so different.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I know what I did. So I'm cool. I'm at peace. But they'll catch on as it go. Rewind and find, there's more to find.
Now, as you move towards your career, moving forward and everything like that, that Keyshawn battle was so fire too, man. You
Super fire.
You know, I think that was probably your last time with being on URL?
Yeah.
What was the decision?
That's what I'm saying. That right there was that was to lead into something else.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do the K-Shine joint. I was going to do that because I thought it was going to be on Summer Madness. Let's be clear. Then to come to find out it was on the warm-up in Summer Madness, which I never even heard of no warm-up shit. I didn't even know what the fuck that was until I seen Swave and Nunu talking about it. So I called Swave. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is a warm-up? He was like, nah, that's the day before the joint. I said, as soon as I heard that, I said, see, the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? With the same.
Like, who the fuck am I to
give you feel me?
Warm-ups and shit.
But I looked at it, at first, my first intentions was fuck these niggas. I ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? The Summer Madness card niggas, they already know what it is with me. The new niggas don't. So, all right, let's do the warm-up so I can show the new school niggas what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. You see how that shit turned out.
Yeah.
The niggas was cutting my time short. That nigga said zip him up after every round. So that means he's finished.
Yeah.
Right, all right. So my shit got cut short, and I still did what I do. And after the battle, I heard there was this type of plot where niggas wanted me to lose and all type of other shit. So I went and talked to Smack, like, yo, fam, I heard you wanted me to lose. He like, nah, I ain't say no shit like that. I said, where are you then? Yo, fam, come here. He didn't know the nigga he was talking to was a nigga in my crew. So I brought the nigga over, yo, what this nigga told you? He was like, yeah, you don't remember telling me your man, your Ice gonna lose, I can't wait, Shine gonna kill him and all that? Smack face dropped. I just walked off. And then from there, it never been the same as far as whatever that was about. But the Beasley situation still is in play. Yo, I'm gonna do the Shine shit for you. Just had this bag for me on this end. And that's how it happened. We did the Shine shit. All right, so where my shit at, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Don't run around telling people all these dumbass stories when we both know you just ain't stick to your word. That's all.
I mean,
that's it. That's it. There ain't nothing more, ain't nothing less.
Now, what was your decision to move forward and say, you know, I'm gonna rock with Organic, King and the Dot and things like that?
It wasn't even about rocking with Organic and them.
Okay.
We got Lions Den, bro.
Okay. Yes.
Though, listen, I don't think you understand what I'm telling you.
Yes. Go ahead.
Lions Den is before URL.
Yes. Yeah. That's
you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this, my nigga.
That's a fact.
The King of the Dot is
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, all that shit is before all of that. I was there for day one of URL. I'm probably the only one that got the first URL blog with Star and Buck Wild. Me and Iron Solomon. That's it. Ain't no other body got no blogs, dog. That's it. It's just as time went on, I'm a man, dogs. You can't just play with me the way you play with other niggas. I'm gonna speak my mind. You're not gonna just say something, I'm gonna be a little nigga and let you say that. Nah, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess niggas ain't used to that. They used to yes men's. It is what it is, bro. I ain't knocking them. But just don't come this way with that. You know what I mean? And that's it.
So
even without King of the Dot, even without URL, we would have had Lions Den. I got Gladiators DVD, or we would have just put some money into something to where you're still gonna know who we are. You know what I'm saying? That's just it.
You're an entrepreneur. I'm gonna build myself. It don't matter who the fuck with me.
That's it. That's it. That's just me.
When
bro.
did you gain a relationship with Organic, and how'd you guys start working with each other?
The Pat State battle.
Okay.
They reached out to me and was like, yo, seeing me doing my thing. It's like, yo, you got a passport? Now, at the time, I didn't have a passport. Good looking, cuz. At the time, I didn't have a passport, but I was in the process of getting one. Because I didn't think I could get one. I had a DIN number, a 96B DIN number. You know? So I'm like,
I can't travel without the country.
I'm like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter's mom's is military. NSA. Over like 21 years. You know what I'm saying? So she in there. She the one who filled the papers out for me. All I did was go take the picture. Her cousin sent the paper in and all that with the money and all that. And then the shit, once the passport came and I saw
international ice.
Right, and I seen it. Alright, now I got a passport. Now it's like, alright, is these niggas gonna let me through the border?
Yeah.
So once I went to the border, I'm super nervous. Yeah, yo, what you coming to our country for? That was the question. That's what they're gonna ask you. So for those of you who never been out the country, the number one question is, what you coming to our country for? So me, I told him I was coming to visit a chick. There's like, oh yeah, well, I said I met her in the club in New York. You know what I'm saying? There's like, well, how you keep in contact with her? I'm like, through social media, you know what I mean? There's like, well, what you brought her? I'm like, myself. You know what I'm saying? They was like, all right, get in there. And that's how I got in the country the first time. Then from there, I was walking the park. I'm like, oh, I'm all, as far as Canada goes, they think I'm going to go see a shorty. Because you know you can't tell them you're going to go make bread in their country. They're going to tax you.
Was you nervous though? Like
super nervous.
No, I mean going into that crowd, going into like, yo, damn, this ain't the street element like that, or did you have that mindset like, yo, they might not fuck with this shit? Absolutely.
It wasn't until I saw the crowd, and I'm like, it's different. This ain't like, you know what I mean? But they just like us. It's hood parts in Canada, bro. Like it's some real ghetto gully niggas in Canada that's just as dark as us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what niggas be thinking, man.
There's a ghetto in every neighborhood.
There's a ghetto in every neighborhood, bro. Dead ass.
So what was your experience like when you first started, and then you actually got to the point where you got the chain and they couldn't get it off your neck?
Right. You know what I'm saying? From there on,
how'd that just happen? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's God's work, man. It's God's work.
To the point we see the merch now, the music, everything is just going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's all God's work. That's what I'm saying. Other artists ain't get all of that on King of the Dot. You don't see other people with the music and all that. You see a couple people with the shirts and shit. Only person besides me who I think put out some music or something was like Shoddy Horror. You know what I mean? Which he nice too. You know what I mean? So, and that's more international. That's London. It's like cross marketing. I mean, it's just, that's all it is. Just talk, man. Get your shit going. I'm quite sure those guys could do the same for their people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And them artists will be real big if they push niggas the way they be pushing other niggas. I ain't saying no names, man, because I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time.
And there's a lot of talented dudes that make a lot of good music.
That's what I'm saying.
I listen to a lot of these dudes' music, from Brizzes to
Briz Nice, T-Top, a bunch of niggas they got. Push Rock, all of them niggas. Chess is nice. Yep. It's a bunch of niggas that's nice that you could, if you put that right light on them, the niggas could be industry rappers, B. But hey, I mean, keep playing. I'm gonna just open up a record label and I'm gonna sign the niggas myself. Man.
Why not?
I might as well just do that.
Why not, man? You in position. You bossed up and you in position to put niggas on. It ain't like you ain't been doing it before.
That's it. You know what I mean? I'll let you.
Our Father, who art in heaven, I relinquish my noble title and come to you as your child. I come respectfully and humbly, I'm genuinely confused, and Lord, I'm trying to figure out just what's becoming me. Bags under my eyes, cause I'm tired of the way I'm living. Dear Lord, I'm in need of forgiving, but you don't hear me though. My heart is heavy and I'm sick of sinning, but is it true I